our In Your Corner hotline. This comes from a retired veteran on a fixed income. He's worried he could lose his home, and it's all because a contractor he hired to do his roof didn't pay his bills. He called News Channel 4's Scott Hines for help, and tonight Scott goes in his corner.
I'm an old retired veteran during the Vietnam era.
Kenneth Tillis has diabetes and is on a fixed income. The last thing he needs right now is this.
What they did was put a lien on my property.
The problem isn't the supply company that filed the lien, but rather the roofing company Kenneth hired to do his new roof.
And they did fine work, as you can see, but the material, they didn't pay the bill.
Now the supply company is coming after Kenneth for the remaining balance.
For $3,036, which I don't have.
Even though he already paid Rainbow Roofing in full.
I paid them a check of $4,000, which was for deposit for materials.
Kenneth says the owner of Rainbow Roofing won't return his phone calls. And the supply company, well, they only tell him they're trying to cover their own behinds. He now fears he could lose everything.
They can take you home on a lien. On a property lien, they can take you home. You can't sell it. It's tied up.
It's true. In Oklahoma, it's perfectly legal for any contractor or subcontractor, in this case, the supply company, to file a lien against your property even if you've already paid the contract price in full to your contractor.
Doesn't seem right, does it?
It's not right, sir.
Which means you could end up paying for labor and materials twice.
It's very ridiculous. I don't have any words for it.
We got the owner of the roofing company on the phone.
It's been a very difficult year, but it's been a difficult 3 years.
He says a bad economy forced him to permanently shut down his Oklahoma City office, although he's still taking new business in the Dallas area. He promises to make good with the supply company.
Yes, I did talk to the supply company, and I told them that I was in the same thing I told you, that I was in a bind.
Okay.
I was going to send in whatever I could every month.
Okay, so Kenneth will not be responsible for the $3,000 outstanding debt.
And it's going to take me a long time, but I'm going to pay this bill, okay?
Then there's Kenneth's ex-wife. Rainbow Roofing also worked on her home.
What they did, they just walked off the job. So she don't know what to do.
I spoke to her this morning. I'm set up to go back there on the weekend of the 11th.
As for Kenneth, it appears he's in the clear. You see, before the work on your property ever begins, contractors and subcontractors must educate you on our state's lien law. Otherwise, they can't legally file a lien against your property. Kenneth says in his case, no one initially said anything about a lien. I'm Scott Hines, in your corner.
Now, as for our state's lien law, one legislator in particular, Joe Dorman, is in the process of rewriting that law so homeowners like Kenneth aren't penalized for doing everything right. Dorman hopes to have changes in place within the next 6 months. And if you have a problem and you need Scott's help, just head to KFOR.com/inyourcorner or call the number you see right there on the bottom of your screen. You can also follow Scott and our team on Twitter and Facebook.